Today's 5 Things You Need to Know is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado.
I'm Rob Quirk. Officers from around the Denver metro area escort the body of Boulder officer Eric Talley, shot and killed along with 9 others at a Boulder King Supers. 51-year-old, one of the first on scene, shot and killed after he arrived. He'd been with the Boulder Police Force since 2010. During the massive response, helicopters caught video of officers leading a man in handcuffs away from the store. Video shows him nearly naked, appears to be bleeding from the leg tonight. Boulder police say the DA has acknowledged this is the suspected shooter, but he has not been identified. More changes coming to Colorado's COVID dial. Level green, the lowest on the dial. Bars, gyms, indoor events can operate at 50% capacity or up to 500 people, whichever is fewer. Bars would be allowed to open at 25% capacity in level blue, and outdoor events would not be capped. The finalized version will go into effect on Wednesday. Looking ahead, a resentencing hearing for Crystal Kenny set for Tuesday. Sentenced to 3 years after pleading guilty to tampering with evidence, but the Colorado Court of Appeals ruled the sentence unconstitutional. Kenny has already served about 13 months of her sentence, could be released from prison following that hearing. Time for a weather check. Here's Alan Rose.
And Rob, we'll start out our Tuesday with dry skies and sunshine, but then comes our next round of wintry weather that's mostly going to favor areas south of Highway 50. So highs do warm a bit ahead of that approaching system. Upper 30s to middle 30s, Woodland Park to Monument. Those will be some of the cooler spots. Mid to upper 40s, Canyon City to Colorado Springs, and some 50s out towards Pueblo and the lower Arkansas River Valley. So we will be back on weather alert tomorrow evening into Wednesday again. Southern mountains, south I-25 corridor expected to see the most, and we could see as much as 8 to 15 inches of snow across the southern Sangres, and this could lead to some slick Wednesday morning commutes, especially in these southern areas.
Thank you for listening to today's 5 Things You Need to Know, sponsored by Power Credit Union.